So it's been about 2 weeks now since the epic collapse of Fresh and Fit. And I don't know, why is everybody out here feeling sorry for Fresh and Fit? Like, these are two goofs who made millions from YouTube. And we got people talking about how they feel sorry for Fresh and Fit. I guess I gotta be the one to say it. I gotta say what your favorite YouTubers will not say because they're too afraid of calling this shit like it is. Two goofy niggas ruined a multi-million-dollar bag that they never deserved in the first place. They created one of the corniest and most toxic platforms ever that was most known for bringing young women onto the show and shitting on them.
I've been studying. I'm ready for your ass. I just said I fucking spent $700 fucking on school shopping, okay? No one helped me with that. So how are you going to say that you're going to hit my kid?
Here's the thing. I'm not your husband. Don't raise your voice at me and don't swear at me like that again.
Listening. I'm making eye contact with him. I'm talking to him.
I don't care. You're on the podcast and nobody's swearing at you.
But he has absolutely no problem. And I'm talking to him. Me and him are making eye contact. He's shaking his head in agreement, and you have a problem.
I do have a problem. You're not going to disrespect my host. Period.
He doesn't feel disrespected.
Relax. I don't give a fuck.
Do you feel disrespected?
Listen,
I want to know, do you feel disrespected?
Right now, you're raising your voice, and it's kind of like, yo, why? I'm talking to you nice, calm. I didn't shut at you one time.
You was just shaking your head and agreeing at me until he said something.
I'm trying to be nice to you here, okay?
Yeah, he's nice.
So it's like, I get what you're saying. Look, you go through a lot. But on the platform, just keep it chill, all right? Here we go.
Don't swear at him again. That's going to be the first and last time I tell you.
Everybody's been swearing the whole time.
But here's the thing. You're swearing at him, trying to emphasize, you're trying to come up aggressive, whatever. Yo, this ain't for fucking debate, bro. Whose show are you on?
Honestly, fuck you and your show.
Okay, then get the fuck out of here.
I will get the fuck out of here. It's given you ain't get pussy until you was 20-something years old.
Fantastic.
Two guys that claim to be relationship experts and would have you believe that they smashed hundreds of women while looking like this. Okay, bruh. This was Walter Week's sales pitch in order to get men to sign up for his coaching course, designed to tell losers and men with no game how to pull women. Women who were 9s and 10s.
But today we're going to talk about my W in terms of having 3 women in one day. Now, it sounds crazy, right? But I was kind of foreign to this idea of having multiple girls in one day because I felt, do the right thing, do the good thing, have one girl I'm talking to, and that's it. But I met this guy at a pool party. He's an NBA player. I won't say his name for some reasons, but, he's a pretty top-tier guy, high-value guy, right? I'm at the bar ordering drinks for my friends, and he says, yo, bro, what's a good spot to go party at tonight? I told him, look, bro, you can go downtown, you can go to Brickell, Wynwood, doesn't really matter, but I'm going to downtown because it's a really good spot. And then he's like, yo, bro, are you on Instagram? I was like, perfect, yeah, I am. So I give him my Instagram, and lo and behold, he followed me, he said, wait, you know this chick? So he posted this girl's profile. I was like, yeah, I know her, bro. I used to do her back in the day. So basically, we were smashing the same chick. So he's like, yo, dude, you know what? I'm having a mansion party the next day. Come through, I got you. All this time, we linked up the same night at the party spot I was going to. We connected. And funny enough, we dated the same girls, a bunch of them. It was crazy, I'm at his mansion party, right? There's 40 girls and 5 guys. In my head, I'm like, yo, real talk, this is crazy. I've never been at a party where there's been this much girls compared to guys. So I'm like, yo, how's this gonna work? He says to me, yo, come through, bro. So he's like, yo, pick 3 that you want, and I got you. I was like, 3 that I want? This is like a buffet? Shoot, I'll take it. So I was like, yo, I like her, and her. He goes, talks to them, calls them over, and I kid you not, I got a bedroom for you over here, do your thing. I'm like, what the heck? Is it that easy? So what happened was, I talked to them real quick. They were mad cool. And legit, guys, I could have a threesome with them, but I was like, yo, this is crazy. I had no idea what was going on. I was like, yo, this is too much for me. But what happened was, I did my thing with one of them, came back outside, hopped in the shower real quick, talked to the other one, went back in the room later on. So basically, I had 3 girls in one night. It sounds crazy, guys, but there's a whole nother world outside of the regular dating circle where guys of high value can actually set up certain things that regular guys can't. So translate that into my own lifestyle. Now from Instagram, I say, you know what? I can have 3 in one day. Why can't I do it myself? Learning from Deals on Demand that you guys are gonna learn if you bought the course. We're gonna re-release it soon, coming up maybe next month. That whole setup there can be done for yourself through Instagram or dating apps. Because for example, All it is a numbers game. So it's all about scale.
I don't know if I've ever seen more cap in one sitting, bruh. You know what's funny about this pitch? He's telling us this story in order to sell you on a course teaching you how to pick up women. But in his story, he doesn't even pick up the women. The high-level NBA player who shall never be named, for certain reasons, of course. The NBA player was actually the one that sent these imaginary women to him. Some dude who was a billing specialist at an insurance company, he wants us to believe, that he just met 30 minutes ago. And again, we're supposed to believe all of this. I was actually amazed that 1.5 million morons subbed to watch their content. Content like this.
Jesus is real. It's time to go. Get the demon out of you, okay? Get the demon out of you. It's time to go. It's time to go. It is time to go. Get the demon out of you. Come on. It's time to go. It is time to go.
Bruh, this nigga just did an exorcism on stream.
This is it. This is it. Stop it. It's time to go.
Yo.
Yeah, do you guys want to see her or him?
Right. You guys came here. You guys came here to talk to us, right? So
okay then.
Hold on. No. Let me set this shit straight.
Interview us
Let me
about
yo.
dating.
You want to see a bunch of men or a bunch of women?
Hold on.
No. This is a conversation that we're gonna have.
Yo, yeah. Number one. I want to make something very clear because we've had a couple girls on the show try to come on and say like, you're not gonna get paid with us. Like, bro, we don't need any of you guys. I just want to make that very clear.
First of all, we don't need you guys, but this is a great opportunity, and we're grateful.
An opportunity for you guys.
Okay, thank you.
So I just want to make that very clear because I don't want no girls coming on here thinking like, oh, we're like the prize. We're like, fuck out of here. You guys are on our platform. And I'm not, because another girl tried to say that before.
Don't take it that way. We were here for you guys.
I just want to be very clear about that.
We're here to support. I'm from Miami, so I'm here to support.
Yeah, no, I just want to make that very clear that we don't need girls on this show. We're going to be successful without you guys. This is a perk that we do late night. We do a main show. So a lot of girls get it twisted thinking like, oh, we need girls. Like, we don't need you guys at all.
We know that.
Okay, just want to make that very clear.
What you bring us on here?
Well, listen, if you don't want to be here, you can get the fuck out.
Nobody said I don't want to be here. Why do you have to go from 0 to 100?
No, because you've already been disrespectful in the beginning.
Please tell me.
What is the animosity?
Today? Have I been disrespectful?
I feel like it's a masculine.
I've been here. Please tell me.
Toxic.
Remember at the beginning, right? No, at the beginning, right? You said you were blocking him, right?
He was blocking me because you even asked, "Can I?"
Somebody come look at this.
Okay.
She was just playing.
At this point,
let's take several seats.
Because I can if you want me to.
No. You're already done. Get out. I'm dead ass. All right. Get out. Take your headphones. Get out.
But then I thought about it. I thought about how desperate some men are, and it all made sense. I understand a lot of people felt this way about Kevin Samuels, but the glaring difference is that K. Samuels conducted his platform with a sense of pride and community building. Behind all the jokes and behind all of the viral moments, sure, sometimes he came off with rough edges, but if you were respectful to him, he would, for the most part, be respectful to you. It's just that most women couldn't handle harsh criticism. And I feel like Fresh and Fit tried to be a version of Kevin Samuels, but with a more jarring type of public appeal. They would often, in my opinion, seek out these viral moments where they would kick a young lady out of the studio or look to embarrass her on the platform for the sake of content and views with no real educational purpose behind it. It was just brash, narcissistic toxicity, honestly. And I'm sure if you ask anyone from their legion of fans, they tell you that beneath the veiled misogyny, the inflated egos, and overcompensation for something, I don't know, Fresh and Fit were doing a service to the community and men everywhere in their minds, I'm sure. And for 3 years, it worked. They built up a brand image that was worth millions of dollars on the YouTube platform. And despite what you might think about them, you can't deny their work ethic. They made themselves into multimillionaires in a matter of 2 years. That's amazing. And even though I believe most of it was because of the personality of Myron Gaines, because let's face it, Walter Weeks was mostly just weird on air. But, you got to give credit where credit is due. And these gentlemen created something out of nothing and ran the distance with it. You started back in 2020, created a platform and built up a dumbass audience consisting of mostly weird-ass men with damaged egos, which they were then able to leverage into various forms of revenue, mostly from YouTube. But for all intents and purposes, they wanted life. Fast forward to today, and Fresh and Fit have seemingly fallen onto their own sword. Everybody knows by now that the YouTube gods have decided that they giveth and taketh away when you least expect it.
So yeah, I mean, if you want to shoot your credibility, if you want to distort your movement, if you want to make the Red Pill look like a movement for losers that hate women and also hate minorities and value whiteness for some reason, you know, it's in your dating preferences, it's in your language, it's in the way that you insult people, that's okay, have your movement. But when people discredit it and laugh at it, you're going to be one of the principal reasons why with your behavior. Instead of holding frame, instead of being stoic the way you present in the Red Pill and handling your stuff well, you get poked and prodded and all of a sudden you unleash this. So, you know, if you're proud of this, congratulations, brother. You played yourself. I don't think there's much to be said. I wouldn't be surprised if the YouTube channel gets deleted.
But they didn't stop their ability to create and put out content on the platform. They can actually continue to put out as many videos as they want. They just won't be paid for any of it. Any YouTuber or content creator that has had their content demonetized knows just how frustrating and terrible it is to see content that you've worked hard on be demonetized. And it's not just the Fresh and Fit platform. It's all of their platforms on YouTube. And with nearly 1.5 million subs worth of idiots that watch their content, with video views ranging anywhere from 30K to upwards of 100,000 people and millions of views per video, not to mention ad revenue from sponsors, this isn't just a small drop off in their operation. This is a Class C catastrophic failure. Not only can they not make money from new content, but the old content also earns $0 now as well. So what happened? Where did it all go wrong? To be fair, these two clowns most likely put themselves on YouTube's radar when they decided to copyright strike a bunch of well-known YouTube platforms all at once. And it turned out that the copyright strikes were all a bunch of BS. You can't play with YouTube like that, bruh. They take copyright strikes very, very seriously. But you know what they take even more serious than that? People who lie and try to get over on other channels and get other channels deleted through false copyright strikes. But they weren't done. They didn't stop there. They didn't stop at the copyright strikes against multiple channels. In addition to all of the copyright strikes they reported to YouTube, they were ramping up the offensive nature of their videos. Amidst a back and forth beef with Abba and Preach, they told them they'd get their channel shut down. The irony of that. They made gestures towards Preach that insinuated he was a monkey, insulted his girl, challenged them to a fight, but then backed out of it. They went on to another platform where someone had a white sheet over their head, insinuating that they were a member of the KKK. There's just a long list of donkey dumb shit that these two idiots were responsible for, and now they're paying for it in blood. But you have YouTubers, some who are extremely popular YouTubers, coming out and saying that how they feel bad for Fresh and Fit losing their monetization. Some of these content creators who are even encouraging people to donate to them. I'm sorry, but huh? What? Why in the hell would anybody want to donate to multi-millionaires? If they didn't do what they needed to do with that money and set themselves up and set their financial futures up, that's on them. If these guys were so business savvy and knowledgeable about building, running, and maintaining a business as they told their followers, then just go build another one. One without the help of YouTube. But we know they won't. Walter Weeks claims that he's a life coach, teaching men all over the world how to get what they want, including model-level women. So he should be fine, right? Just go work on that business. Since Myron worked for the FBI, maybe he can just downgrade and work for, like, I don't know, fucking Brinks or something, or Recon Security at Walmart. I don't know. Who the fuck knows? Long story less long. Fuck Fresh and Fit, bro. They're reaping all the toxic energy that they've sown into the fabric of their media careers. This is karma. Beautifully playing her role in exacting justice. This is the balancing of the scale. I hope they never get their monetization back, honestly, so I can make a video 10 years from now about how they're working at Chick-fil-A. You get what you fucking deserve.
Police, get what you fucking deserve!